Well, hello, Tube. Today we have The Legend of Caleb York by Mickey Spillane and Max Allan Collins. Now, I read the I read it on my new Kindle Scribe. This thing is obnoxiously large, so I'm not going to be holding this the entire video. So, thought I would give you a look. It is on Kindle Unlimited, so free. So if you decide you want to read it, um, there is that. And I also have, for those of you who are a physical book reader, I have the affiliate link down below to bookshops.org where you can use my affiliate link to purchase The Legend of Caleb York at no extra cost to yourself. I get a little commission. It's a win-win situation. It really is. Now, this book, this is how I think it happened. When Mickey Spillane passed, Max Allan Collins was kind of tasked to kind of see what he had that was laying around, finish up some of his stuff that's in that Mickey started and maybe did not finish, or maybe come across the long lost novel, that sort of a thing. And I believe this book was a an adaptation from a movie script that Mickey did for John Wayne's production company. I guess that's how there's the story in front of the book, but I'm kind of going off the memory because I didn't refresh myself. And so it just, they never did anything with it, and to 2015, Max Allan Collins wanted to do something with it, so they released, I believe there's 6 of them. And so originally I said in my TBR I was going to read this one. Well, this one's like number, I don't know, 3, 4, 5. It's like mid to end of the series. I'm like, why don't I just get the first one, just start at the beginning, because um, the Mickey Spillane that I read, I really enjoyed, and I like the gist of Max Allan Collins. This is the first Max Allan Collins I read. Since then, I have read Quarry, which I'll be doing a video on here coming up. Or yeah, so uh, yeah, so I went searched the Kindle and I found that it was on Kindle Unlimited. I said yes, please, and I downloaded it and I read it. Now, this story is about a corrupt sheriff in a town, just running amok, doing land grabs, basically all the disgusting things that are in all of Western books. This sheriff is doing land grabbing, gully watching, gully blasting, um, rustling, whole 9 yards. And this one of the last holdouts got disgusted. It's an old man. He's blind. He has a beautiful daughter, of course. And he sends word to an old business partner who owes him money to say, "Hey, don't give me the money. Send not Caleb York, because Caleb York is dead, right? And so send this Banyan guy or someone like him to come take care of this corrupt sheriff." And a couple days later or whatever, a mysterious dude shows up in the town, which a dude is basically what you would see, like if somebody on Broadway was dressing up as a cowboy. That would be a dude. And so everyone is thinking that this is the guy that the person sent in. This dude is, being shady about who he is and what he's doing. He's just passing through, but this dude decides that, hey, there's a lot of weird stuff going on. Decides to kind of stick around and see if he can help out. And so along the way, um, you know, he more or less saves the day with his, awesome skills. And spoiler alert, no, we're just going to end it there. We're just ending it there. So he rides in, he saves the day. Nobody knows who he is. There is a big reveal. And it may or may not be Caleb York because Caleb York is dead. Hence the legend of Caleb York. So don't be saying, "Oh, he's Caleb York." Me, 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 me. No, it's the legend. It's the legend. Doesn't mean he's alive. The legend of Daniel Boone, is he alive? No, but he's still a legend. So, not spoiler. Anyway, I think that's it for this one, peeps. The Legend of Caleb York. This book was so much fun. I enjoyed it immensely. I can see why it wasn't made into a John Wayne film because it was over the top in parts. There's no way that you're going to get away with that in the 50s or whatever. Guts spilling out on the ground and things like that, and very very bloody. Um, but it was so much fun. It was so good. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, as soon as I got done with this, that's when I read Quarry because I'm like, I gotta check out Max Allen Collins some more, see what he's about. And so I was gonna read this one for GarbAugust, but again, silly me. Um, it's a whole series. So I'm like, why not just start at the beginning? So that's what I did with Quarry. But we're not here to talk about Quarry, are we? But I think that's it for this one, peeps. Like I said before, let me know down below. Have you read The Legend of Caleb York? Have you read any Mickey Spillane? Have you read any Mickey Spillane westerns? Have you read any Max Allen Collins? Have you read any of his westerns? Uh, I, I, I'm thoroughly enjoying them. I plan on reading a bunch more Mickey Spillane and Max Allen Collins, not just for GarbAugust, which I should say about that real quick is I read this for GarbAugust. It's a reading event on the YouTubes. No, it does not mean that Mickey Spillane and or Max Allen Collins is garbage. Not it does not mean that the books are garbage. It just means that it's a reading event that encourages reading just fun stuff that no, it's not. You know, this is not going to be sitting in between uh, William Shakespeare and F. Scott Fitzgerald in 100 years. However, I'd rather read this than Tender Is the Heart or whatever the heck that book was I read of his. I was like, this is the boringest thing I've ever read in my life. Yet people say it's a masterpiece. So that's all GarbAugust is. It's not a diss at any of these authors you see people reading and talking about. It's just a reading event surrounded by fun books. So that's it for this one, peeps. Cheers.